Push the button.
Push the button, me. It says I'm live. I think it's Dre. He's acting hecka sus. Alright, welcome back, guys. We're here once again for some more Rival Survival. And if you joined us last time, you are aware that we nabbed a space station. Well, actually, we DE'd a space station because Nab was like, why are we doing this? So we DE'd this space station. It's not owned by us, but it will be. Oh, there's a chunk. Probably somebody joining right there.
Yep.
I can't remember what I was doing last session.
I can't either.
We just grabbed a space station.
Oh no, I was building another PMW on the belly.
Pwim. Oh yes, I see it. It looks like it's about to be angry.
It's about to be very angry.
Yes. Let's see, who's all in stream chat? Hello, Jared. Hello, B. No. Hello, Kiba Snow. Space Pirate Captain Rush. And T16 Syst Dest. And Phantom Wolf. Hello, everybody. And Nathan. Hello, all friends. Okay, so, I think I would like... My idea was to build a hacking computer on our ship. And hopefully that takes over that station. And then we can grind...
Just reuse it constantly?
Yeah.
Clever.
Yeah, that was the thought. So let's see if we've got the...
Hurts on me, let me check. I do.
Alright, well if you want to slap it down somewhere that seems like it won't be in the way, / won't get shot off.
Probably inside.
Well, yes. Oh my goodness, thank you, Kiba. Make sure my alerts are on. Yes, they are. Kiba donates $10 and says, Intergalactic Dibs Law. Howdy, DE and Nab. Hello to you, sir. Nab, you need to be facing your mic when you talk.
Well, okay.
That means you should probably put down the needle and thread.
I just hate putting needles down because it's hard to find.
Well, yes, I understand that, but... Okay. What do we got going on here? There's the alert. The alert's only like 20 seconds behind.
Happens.
Ah. Oh, fancy getting stuck
I'm
in
just
the
not
lock
going to
with
touch
you.
the doors.
I think Clonk just wants to spend more quality time with me.
Do we have a doom door situation?
Oh, hello, Nathan. Thank you for the 5.
There's always a doom door situation.
There's always a doom door situation, yes. I didn't hear them call dibs, though, says Nathan.
Hacking computer is hacking.
Excellent.
That's the dibs.
We are now officially calling dibs.
I think so far we own an air vent.
Oh yeah. All that sweet oxygen.
Why did that happen?
Ah, oh, right, we don't have gravity on our ship.
We had gravity on our ship, and then I think something exploded. Is this
No, we had
awful?
gravity on the ship, and then we left the planet.
Oh, is that what
And
happened?
then yes.
I thought we had a grav generator at some point.
Nope. Well, we probably did until you crashed the ship.
You know, I'm sensing a lot of blame here. And I don't think it's warranted at this point. Okay, so should we hang out here? Or should we...
Isn't it?
No. Should we fly to another asteroid while we're hacking away?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start us maneuvering. I'm gonna turn off the hydrogen thrusters, which is somewhere.
There are no contracts available.
Hydrogen thruster. Turn those off. It's gonna take us a while. Oh, it's big. It's big, big. Oh.
Drago, thank you, and I will check that really fast.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Drago. I must have missed something.
By the way, is our ship now named Keen Space Station 3?
Is it?
If we merged with something that was bigger,
Yeah.
then yes.
Hang on, I'll fix that real quick here.
Why I don't like merge blocks.
What was the
Blocks
name of
are
our
bad
ship?
blocks.
Do we even have a name for our ship?
I think it was Oregon.
The hacking computer's preventing me from renaming
Oh
it.
my heavens, he sure did.
What did he did? Can you read?
I will read it. Yeah, it says, "Happy belated birthday, DE, and enjoy some money. And yes, I know how much I'm donating, and I'm positive I want to give it to you. I hope the boys weren't too hard to put to bed." He donated $100.
Oh my goodness, Drago. You mad person. Thank you so much. And I appreciate the birthday wishes, belated or not. Okay. This thing is very slow. It's very, very not fast. So we probably won't be going quickly. We will be moseying over to this asteroid at a blistering, like, 10 meters a second. Gosh,
Yeah,
why-
Kiba, you don't see Drago's message because he sent it through Streamlabs directly, and it was, I think, before the stream officially started.
Well, I got a donation detected thing. I just didn't
But you
see
didn't
what
see
it
it?
was because that part of my screen on the stream box is covered up. And it happened just as Nathan donated the 5.
Gotcha.
So I had no idea what was going on. Okay, we're at 25 meters a second, and it only took me about 30 seconds to get here. So,
Hooray!
hooray! It says it will take us 105 kilometers to stop. I don't believe that. It says it'll take us 2 hours to stop. There's a giraffe directly in front of me. He's doing his best impression of a bug on the windshield.
This is a nice station.
Is it letting us walk
I'm-
around inside?
Yeah,
of it?
I'm in and around and interacting with stuff.
Let me turn my phone's stuff off so it doesn't keep going bing at me.
I'm access denied at the top floor, but
That's okay. We've got our hacking computer hacking away.
yeah.
They've updated the model for this hacking computer. That looks really nice.
I don't know how I got up here. Oh, here it is.
You don't know how you got up where?
I was up on a level. Didn't know how I got up there.
I actually haven't explored this particular space station yet. I'll
What a
start
nice
doing that.
view.
Okay, Kiba, thanks for hanging out with us for as little time as you did. It's okay, feel no obligation to... Excuse me while I just belch into the microphone. I'm sorry, everyone. My goodness. Feel no obligation to hang out live with us if it's late. I understand the necessity of having to go to sleep to work in the morning.
No, you don't.
Hey, it's selling a bunch of cobalt and ice and magnesium and uranium. And so does that mean this is all in this station's inventory?
Think so, but I don't know.
Hmm.
You just have to find it.
Searching for available offers. Ah, interesting.
So I'm just looking through the inventory so I'm putting stuff away. One of the cryo chambers has 8 missiles in it.
Somebody had
Gotta
some
keep
missiles in their
them
pocket.
cool.
Well, I mean, they're, colder temperatures are usually conducive to better storage and less volatility, so I'm okay with the missiles being cooled down. Oh, this station is fancy and has this gravity thing. Oh, there's a toilet.
Yep. Hello,
It's-
Guns Act.
Hello, Guns Act. This is a cool little station. I haven't actually walked around a lot of the newer stuff. It's kind of cute on the
Kind of
interior.
cute.
It's adorbs. Super adorbs.
We need more iron.
Well, fortunately, we're attached to a large source of it, unless you want to keep the station as is, which is fine. I figured we'd probably absorb a certain part of it, but if we want to keep it all and just wrap our ship around it, I'm okay with that too.
It's got 4 large hydrogen tanks that are full, so...
Yeah, that I did notice that, and I'm like, whether or not we keep those tanks, we will definitely be draining them into our ship. Okay. I'm getting lost in the station. It's not even that big. Okay, I came in...
DE, are we keeping our ship planetary landing worthy?
Well, maybe?
Everything can land on the planet at least once.
That's right.
I mean,
that's the correct attitude.
I mean, if it gets really, really big, we can always add more thrusters.
I was thinking about rebuilding the entire bottom thruster pack and building it lower. Basically making this not a double-decker, but a triple-decker.
I don't have a problem with that at all, if you wanted to do that. But you'll lose, I think, about half of the materials when you grind down the thrusters into scrap.
Yeah.
problem.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do this, how I want it to look at the end.
Okay.
Which is half my problem at this point, is figuring out the art style I want.
Then we can actually put the landing gear in a sensible location rather than like cockeyed and weird how I have them now.
We weren't judging.
Ooh, I found magnesium on this asteroid.
The one we're heading towards?
Yep. I
Nice.
just gotta figure out if it's surface level or if it's buried.
You know, I know that last time I was like, let's just use the drill on the side, but yeah, at this point with something this size, we'd probably want to get like a small grid miner going. I am going to adjust our course a little bit here. There you go. Bino says, and there's something on fire, never change. You know what? T16, space smoke is a thing. Smoke can exist in space. It just usually dissipates a little faster than what you see here. Hey, Icer. Icer the Blue Lion has entered the chat. Everyone guard your silverware. He's going to knock it off the table. Guns says, it's ball and chain and space engineers. It's expected that something needs to be on fire.
Right?
I mean, probably.
I think it's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, how are you? So we are way the heck out here because we spawned by Triton. Or on Triton. I mean, landed gently and perfectly safely on Triton. That's what happened. It's a story.
You've read Shakespeare, right?
I have read some Shakespeare, yes.
Have you ever heard the phrase "protest too much"?
Yes. I was actually in that play once. I played Vincentio. For I am called Vincentio, and bound I am to my dwelling Pisa, and bound I am to Padua, there to visit a son of mine whom long I have not seen.
He's like doing a little happy dance over there, like, I remembered that line all by myself.
Red Cruiser Cargo Parts. Oh, looks like we've taken over the beacon on BCG Space Station 3.
Hooray!
Final comes in and says your ship is missing a mast.
Not all of our ships need masts.
I mean, they are pretty massive, though.
Ha ha ha. I fixed those 2 ion thrusters on the side.
Thank you.
So those are good now, but there's something else smoking, and I'm not sure what it is.
We're a little less burny. A little less burny is good. Sacrilege, says Final. Catherine says, I see a red cruiser and I want to paint it black.
This is where
Not sure.
I don't know.
We discovered reavers.
reavers.
Turn off. Oh, jeez.
Oh, good.
Beacon. Beacon. Was it? Where is it? Why can't I see it?
Probably hidden.
Red.
I guess that's what we
Like us.
get. That's what we get for pirating.
Oh, good.
crap.
Activate PMW.
Why can't I see that beacon?
It doesn't matter. He already sees us.
He might be seeing somebody else. Don't understand.
You know, we do have a jump drive.
I ground it down just to make sure it was off.
You grounded the jump drive?
The beacon.
No,
that.
that.
Oh, okay.
What? You did what?
You know,
Everybody get
it's
to your
just-
seats, just in case. I'm gonna put the jump drive on my hot bar. Why don't I have a jump? There we go.
I think he's going toward that.
he's going away
Freighter.
from us.
He's going
He's getting
toward the
further away.
freighter. Yeah.
Yeah, that rust freighter's about to have a really bad day.
I mean, I don't know what a Slayer is, but I don't care for the name.
Isn't that that band?
This red cruiser's getting pretty close. Okay, I'm gonna tuck up closer to this asteroid. So everyone knows we do not have any shields in this world, and we don't have any weapons mods either. We have the rebalance mod, the combat rebalance mod for AQD. And that's the only combat anything we have, which means armor does a little bit more, basically. And guns do a little less. Yeah, I think that Rust Freighter's about to have a really bad day. I'm actually going to fly over there with spectator camera. Then we'll watch the shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Yeah, that's what that is.
I think the Rust Freighter actually destroyed the Reaver.
Good.
Rusts aren't that strong unless that's a really weak reaver.
Must have been. I don't see a Reaver
Must have
anymore.
been. Maybe it was a small grid.
Maybe. I don't see a Reaver at all, yeah. The Reaver's gone.
Magnesium.
Magnificent magnesium. Okay, tell you what, I will start building a small grid miner.
How did I?
I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Okay.
I started digging toward the magnesium, and then the magnesium disappeared.
Well, that
Oh,
sounds...
that'll happen sometimes. Just go back to where you initially spotted it, and it will probably pop up again.
So our connector is underneath. Okay, so I will build the miner accordingly.
Well, we could move the connector to wherever you like. If underneath is not
underneath
a
is
good
fine.
place.
Slayer's fluffy flower delivery guys, right? DE, if I was in the game, I think it would be hard for me to knock things off the ship, by the way. Not really, it's in 0G. It's actually easier to knock things off the ship right now.
The connector is underneath, but it's also directly in front of a large hydrogen thruster.
I'm sure that's fine.
Okay.
Is the thruster pointing forwards or upwards?
It's pointing downwards, technically. Towards the enemy's gate.
I see. So if it were to fire, it would be.
If it were to fire with the miner attached, it would probably destroy the miner, is what I'm trying to get at.
Okay, well, I mean, we can move that, put that somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
T16 Ghost Magnesium is prettier than regular magnesium and slower than regular magnesium, so we don't want any of that.
It's also on theme for October.
That is true. Some steel plates so I can get a thing going here. Let's build up the sprue a little bit. there. See, probably a large cargo, I would guess. Maybe a couple.
I'd say a couple.
Couple large cargoes at the core. At
Yeah,
the core.
I've lost the magnesium.
Well, can you find it again?
I'm trying, darling. It's gone.
Maybe it was never there to begin with. It was just an imagination.
That was the imagination, yes. Just that one thing was.
Yes.
You never heard of an Imaginesium?
Imaginesium, yeah. The stuff that dreams run on.
Imagine that. Okay, space engineers, stop doing the stupid thing where you auto-rotate the blocks. I want nothing to do with it. I want to put
Okay,
3...
yeah, so we're not using the drill arm anymore, correct?
No, we're not. We can get
So
rid
why
of
don't we
that.
put the connector up there and we'll make that the miner's connection point.
Sounds good to me.
Don't we have a landing deck?
We do, actually, in the
We
back.
do, but we don't have.
I just worked on
We
making a
have a-
little pad at the back of the ship for extra landing.
Oh,
Do
you
we
know
have
what? I should-
somewhere to pipe in a connector nearby?
You could pipe it in between the two big engines there.
Guns says DE, you have no game sound.
I have no game sound. What?
Didn't that happen last time?
Let me see something. Hang on.
Or it's just super quiet for them?
Oh, no, I see what the problem is. Cable. There we go. Do some game
Voice
sound now.
meter banana game.
Should have it now. Okay, so we have a way in, but it's is very muy small. And yeah, so we'll
I
probably
figured
just
out
be
why you
laying on
couldn't
the back.
find the beacon DE.
Why?
It was labeled buying and selling ingots.
That makes sense. That makes complete and total sense. Why wouldn't it be called that?
And the funny thing is, can you even put in a feature so you can have it broadcast something else
Yep.
and not have to name the item itself?
We can just get DE to make sound effects instead. I mean, maybe?
He does that in 7 Days to Die.
I do do that. Oh, iron is a problem.
Yep, that's why I'm just getting what I can. I was thinking about heading on over to that cluster to the right.
Okay, I'm actually going to start pulling some parts off of the station. Like just extraneous bits for the use and good of our ship. Because at least we'll be able to get iron from it. I'll leave all the leaving areas alone. On the off chance we want to keep any of that.
GPS.
So are
Screaming
we
doesn't
keeping the
count.
station, or are we just ripping it down for parts?
Well, we want to keep at least the hydrogen tanks for sure. I don't know. Does anyone want to keep that living area? Is that something we're interested in? Because this isn't all me. You guys are definitely involved in it.
I'm
I
just
feel
trying
like
to
we already
rebuild
have
the
a
ship.
decent living area on board the incident
Okay.
ship. Since we don't have a name for it, I'll just refer to it as the incident ship.
There are some ion thrusters on this station that I think would be nice to have on our ship. So we might
Well,
want to.
Are they big?
They are large ion thrusters, yes.
There's actually a spot for ion thrusters in the back of the ship if you look.
They're the large grid, but they're the small ion thruster.
Oh, yes, that's what I
Oh.
mean. As long as DE doesn't stub his toe again like 7 Days to Die. It's a lot harder to stub my toe in this particular game, though not impossible.
You try walking the catwalks.
Yeah. And these space boots, man.
I love
Not
walking
enough
down the
protection.
staircase and looking down at a 45-degree angle. Really?
There's silver over here.
Ooh, that silver gets us a grav generator. Oh, there is a grav generator on this station, so we may want to
Yes,
grab
there
that
is.
as well. That might be a more difficult snatch, but
Do we have a little drone that we could attach to use to move pieces around?
we can make one. We can hold off on the miner and make the drone instead.
There's
Well,
also,
if you just give the miner a landing gear together,
Well,
we could then
the-
grab
the
small
miner-
chunks.
The miner right now is 3 wireframe large cargo containers, small grid. So that's all there is to the miner right now, because we have no iron, which is why I started grinding down station stuff, because it'll give us iron.
there's a lot
know,
of
my-
silver.
Instead of a miner, why not make like a multi-purpose ship that you can replace the front of?
Like a
you know,
modular
you could-
thing.
Yeah, we could get real fancy with it and use like a connector and like a landing gear together as like a modular like front hookup.
And then add some pistons and rotors for good measure.
Well, only to the front.
Now you're talking my speed.
I'm sure a warhead could be arranged for sufficient toe stubbing.
Wait,
Final wants to see my toe
is someone
go away.
is someone building armor on the bottom of the ship right now?
Yes.
Scarlet, I'm about to lower the entire thrust spec of that. So give me a couple here. And then you'll be able to see what I'm
When
planning on
two
doing.
greeblers get together on the same ship,
I
sparks
was not
fly.
greebling. I was adding armor to protect our investment.
When greebelers collide.
Next time
dreamt your
on
last
crewmate
meal.
survival. Put
Little
them
do
in.
they know I'm working for the reavers.
That sounds like Scarlet.
They made me a deal I couldn't refuse.
The miner is some wireframes in a dream right now. It says T16. There you go.
Everybody's talking about like the sound effects being like you screaming and stubbing your toe, and I was talking about the motor sound effects when
Yeah, when we were doing Monday Mischief.
Yeah.
As we devour the station for iron without any hit to our reputation, yeah.
Oh, technically we own it, so
Yeah, this is our station now. What are you talking about? Keen, this is my station. Get out of here with your names.
Keen. There's a freighter
Oh.
coming like right behind us.
Yeah, it's neutral though. Should not fire on us.
I've been slowly bringing back some loads of silver.
Excellent. I wonder if there's stuff for this yet.
I'll check if there's anything else.
We're stuck on stuff.
So,
aren't
Dee,
we?
did you do something fun for your day of birth?
I did. I had pie, and I took Monday off, which is nice.
Strawberry rhubarb?
Cherry.
No, cherry pie.
I found ice.
Because Navarine. made me my cherry pie. I almost said something else and then realized the connotations were not quite family friendly.
I don't know what you mean, DE.
I'm sure you don't. I'll tell you when you're older, Klong.
More silver. Yeah, there's lots of silver over here. And this looks like an ogre. Okay, look at my screen. He's got 2 eyeballs and a big old nose and a mouth. It is an ogre.
Is it Trek?
And the ogre has nothing but stone. So it's a
it
troll.
got seen by the sun. Yeah.
Why is it not putting things in production like it should be?
Is this at disassemble mode?
No.
More ice.
Are you running it in administrative?
See, if I do it manually, it's just Keen's stuff doesn't work. Go figure. There we go. They have a cave troll. T16 says, no. They have a rave troll. So now I guess we have to put spinning lights on the
Yep,
troll
put the
asteroid.
Lights on the...
Some motors too.
Okay.
It's on the troll sounds like a British euphemism. Dude, I can't say that word apparently.
Euphemism.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay, assembler slave. Why don't you get... You guys all have iron. Why are you not doing the...
Are they full? Yeah, they jammed up with something else in the
Oh, that's why.
when
Yeah,
they
this
need to build
one's
stuff.
full of gravel. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna slowly go this way and just drop the gravel off. Goodbye, gravel.
Are we doing with ice? We should be fine, right? Because we're out of atmosphere.
Yes. Should be fine for now, but... And we've got these hydrogen tanks that we will slowly absorb to our own ship. I don't know if we want to just stick those on top like almost like an auxiliary tank and then drain them to the interior tanks, or if we want to actually cut the ship open and try and wedge them inside somewhere.
I don't even know how to go about doing that.
I'm thinking actually we can just stick them on the side close to where they're at right now. We'll just rotate them 90 degrees and slap them right where the drill used to be and then pipe them up. T16 says drums in the deep does sound kind of like a rave. I remember that scene from The Matrix. Matrix Reloaded, I mean. I guess there's a rave in the original Matrix too.
I think it was a Lord of the Rings reference.
It is a
Yes,
Lord of the Rings.
yes. It is.
So Scarlet, the line of thrusters on the bottom is what I was thinking as our main upward thrust pack, and then we could put all sorts of stuff to the left and right of those to whatever suits your heart at that point.
I do
What?
not have the weld pad mod guns. I've never even used it before. I don't know what that is. I've never used it before.
It's a great compliment to scrap.
Energy low.
Because you just detach something and then you can use the weld pad to weld it in place.
Okay.
So is it kind of like shipbreakers?
I think it's the opposite of
Not
Shipbreakers.
quite.
Or can you imagine if in Shipbreaker you could accidentally weld two parts together? Like, oops.
Then it wouldn't be shipbreaker.
At that
Shipwelder.
point, it's shipwrecker. You wreck it by various means.
Okay, go in here, get more energy. It's like a flat merge block that disappears. Interesting. That might be something I add to the world next time. That does sound pretty good.
Aha, what are you? This is cobalt, yes?
What about these
Cobalt.
batteries? Should we save these? With like this whole thrust pack down
Probably
here.
if we're adding more ion thrusters, we're gonna need more energy or more potential energy.
Not more directed energy?
No, definitely not that.
Nobody likes
Not
directed
till the
energy.
reavers show up.
I thought that when the reavers show up, you get rid of directed energy and then jump away.
We direct the energy behind you.
Yes, but if we get rid of DE and jump away, it gives us a nice message. What is wrong with my voice today? Gives us a nice message letting us know who is the imposter.
No, that setting turned off.
I turned confirmations off, yeah.
I'm definitely not an
Shrouded Soul says, why did I immediately think, oh, so a home wrecker for ships? That makes sense. Ship home wrecker. Decoy, yes, Bino. Oh, there's a pixie sneeze.
Yeah.
All hail the pixie sneeze.
Hail.
On the previous season of Atlas in the Armco, on the Armco server in Atlas, there was a religion that grew up around the pixie sneeze.
How blasphemous.
Shrouded says, sup, Tinker Nab.
I'm actually, everything Disney makes me really sad right now.
Why?
A lot of my former castmates are being laid off very suddenly and in one fell blow, and it's like my Facebook timeline is a wreck right now.
I mean, them's the digs.
Yeah. But I mean, like, and they didn't even know anything about the layoffs because the media, like the local newspapers, published it before the company ever said anything to the employees. So you wake up one day going, oh, I might lose my job. And then pretty much the next day, more than half of my friends, more than half of my friends lost their job overnight.
I will be right back. I have to get a drink of water.
So apparently one of the execs went to the park, to Cast Connections, which is beside a park and a place where cast members can go and get some stuff. And he was apparently just a mess, right? Because it's not like the company wanted to do what they did. And he was there, like, letting them vent, letting them talk to him, and one of the cast members was like, he'd probably let us hit him in the face if we asked him. Like, he looked so miserable. So that was nice of him. But, ooh, I don't know why I didn't slow down, but I'm dead over by the asteroid.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I had learned. Sometimes employees, they just want you to listen. They don't want you to fix anything. They just want you to listen and let them vent, good or bad, whatever it is.
Scarlett, you see what I did with these busters?
Yeah, I don't know if we need that many, but I don't think we're ever going back to that planet, right?
Oh, well, I was just trying to... One, I was trying to get these thrusters out of the area so I can make it more airtight. And two, I think it looks neat to have them all arranged on the spine like that, so...
Okay.
As long as you're trying to make sure we don't pancake again.
I don't think I can make it DE proof, but maybe I can make it a little DE resistant.
I resent the implication that I crashed the ship.
Because you did?
He's a
I don't know.
victim.
I'm a victim here. I was in a cryopod the whole time.
You could be
Well, that's when the
medically
ship
fine.
crashed. You should have been flying.
Well, nobody wanted me to fly because they told me I was going to crash a ship. So, I mean, it's really your fault.
It's really just a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I never made a prophecy that I would crash the ship. I just stayed in my cryopod like a good little boy. And then the ship crashed around me, and I was a total victim.
And we
Travis
are all
is DE
implicitly complicit.
Mm-hmm.
You can be a victim of your own actions.
Basically, what I'm trying to say... Ooh, unknown signal. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it's never my fault, and it's always your fault. Yes.
The mean thing to say to Nab.
Yep. Well, I'm used to it.
It's true. It's also true.
Have you thought about going into politics?
I have all the best words.
Oh, I see a signal for magnesium.
Do you require a victim advocate, says Guns. Okay, I'm gonna push the button, see what happens. I'm guessing Badger Helmet. Ooh, Leopard Grinder, even better.
I'll take that.
Rush, sure, if you want.
Rush. Why you want to shoot me in the face? I'm a nice man.
There have been multiple times that stream has either said, hit him in the face, or I'll hit him in the face for you, Nab. What does that say?
We're kind of
Women
violent
inspire
group.
violence.
Yeah. T16, is this man bothering you?
Okay, now the Phantom Magnesium just got me.
How dare it?
Yep. It's there and then it's gone.
The Phantom of the Rock Face.
Good heavens, won't you show a little courtesy?
No.
A little curtsy, sure.
Okay, we'll continue minor building now. Gee, let's put a battery on it. Okay, actually,
Hey, did you know that if you're in an airlock, your visor goes down on its own?
with this mod, yes.
That's so cool.
Nab didn't know that. Nab's acting pretty sus. I think she's the imposter.
I'm already off the ship.
I mean, of course Nab's the imposter. She was looking at the vents.
Uh-huh.
I mean, 3 components cannot be put into product. Just build the power cells. Power cells. What do I need?
Unlimited power.
Iron again. Let me guess. The refinery is clogged with silver. Cobalt this time.
Cobalt. Yeah. I only came back with 1 load of cobalt.
Nab vented the ship.
Okay.
That's what Shrouded says. Shrouded says it was all your fault.
I think it was a joke. Vent? No.
Yeah, I'm the only one who vents on stream, right? This has lots of iron in it.
I cannot get that song out of my head.
Which song?
The imposter song.
Do you need power cells?
Yes.
The large cargo container on the station has 250.
Ah. That sounds convenient.
It's got quite a bit of stuff, actually. 1,000 small tubes, 5,000 plates,
Nice.
2,500 construction components.
Alright, well that should build a lot of this miner here.
Do we have to move it all, or can we access it from our ship now?
No, we have to access it directly from the cargo system of that ship, but
Okay.
I will do that.
I'll just move it over right now.
Yeah, I'll help.
By the way, if you're looking for an easy access to the ship, the bottom left-hand thruster to go upwards is no longer there. So feel free to just crawl through that hole.
Okay.
It's the holy crawl. Yeah, B, I need to upgrade my tools, but I'm not because I'm
Lazy.
just not doing it. And more power cells. Head back over. Go.
I told somebody today in a stream chat that my inventory is almost always on vanilla, and he was like, "So how long have you been a masochist?"
What? Vanilla's not even that bad. It's what, times 3, times 4?
I think it's times 3.
Yeah, something like that. It's 1200. That's not too bad. Times 10 is just easy mode. Why even have ships then?
Because they hold 10 times as much.
Get out of here with your logic. Your words.
Okay, I even slowed down, but it doesn't matter.
Well, nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
Nothing really matters. 2D.
Clunk, did you replace the interior turret that was on the bottom of the ship?
I did not. I didn't know where you wanted to put it. So I removed it, and I thought, you will look at the new system and go, this needs more turrets, and build some sort of like...
No, it's the designator for the PMW down there. So without it, the PMW will do nothing if we get attacked.
Oh, well, it's a good thing you said something, Clunk.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was an actually important thing.
Uh-huh.
If you remove a thing, say you have removed a thing.
I also removed the camera. Okay, so apparently the camera's less important.
Why are you like this? Not you, Clonk. I'm talking to the block. Put it like that. Inhabit motion stays in motion until encountering the asteroid.
Well, that one was somebody else encountering me, and then I just killed myself on the corner of the station somehow.
That'll happen. The goal of this stream is to play Space Engineers and have a good time. Party squad is in the house tonight. Everybody have a good time.
Party, yeah.
We like to party.
We like to party.
We discovered revolutionary merchants.
Apparently.
They probably
Viva la
just flying-
Poco deal.
flying by.
Clunk. So I might be running into everything, but Clunk is having major issues with the doors.
Yeah, I keep getting stuck like the wrong way up in the doors, and I don't know why. I think the magnetic boots are freaking out. See, look.
Okay.
Almost done with power cells.
Power cells.
There you are. I thought you were gonna hang out over there for a little bit longer, Dre.
I had to fix something real fast. And...
Oh, hey, Sergeant Bacon. Welcome to the stream, man. His mag boots are clonky. Oh, boy.
Yeah, they make some sort of clang sound to the boot.
Ooh, it's getting warm in here, Nab.
Is that new case working out for easy?
I think you guys might even be able to hear that it's quieter than it was last week.
Well, I mean, your noise gate has always been really good, but I don't know. When I'm sitting next to it and editing, it doesn't sound all that much quieter, but maybe that's just me.
I can always set it to a different setting.
DE, you could put the ore detectors in the space between the drills and the connectors here, if you see what I mean. An ore
Up
detector
top?
and an antenna. Yeah, yeah. So there's that flat 1x2 space.
Yeah. Working on spotlights.
As long as you could probably mount between the drills. Oh, there's the spaces there.
No, I don't think there is. How long do you think it'll take for DE to wreck the drill ship? I mean, could you guys wait on that until I finish building it?
No, because that's a valid time for you to wreck it too.
Pretty good enough.
Gonna wreck it.
Record. Yep.
I don't like any of you people anymore.
I'm sorry.
I
Still
have
have to
faith
sleep
in
with
you,
me
Dee.
tonight.
I'm putting 3 spotlights on it so it looks like a big truck.
Big truck.
Then There we go. Scorpion Core says, "Hey Nab, hey DE, how are you doing? My 2 favorite flavor nuts."
2 favorite flavor of nuts, maybe? I don't know. I would just... Are you pistachio? Are you almond? What are you?
I'm,
Never mind. I don't want to know.
His... See, it's all fine here.
I'll learn about it later.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Are you just prospectors?
An I-core a refueling station. Cracked nuts, that's for sure. Just nuts. DE is a little nuts. Okay, so now we need conveyor port.
I think DE is both salty and roasted at this point, so...
I have definitely been roasted. Conveyor port on either side here. Gonna need some more iron, so I'm gonna need to start grinding down more station bits.
There's still plates in the other station.
Yep, I keep using them to build stuff. There are over 2,000 of them.
Over 2,000! Wait, does that mean Farrell has a rival in the salt department? There are no rivals in the salt department. Salty people just kind of build off of each other and encourage each other to be even saltier.
Yes, but I did build lockers for salt, labeled Feral and DE, in my Subnautica game, so...
Yeah, right next to the Cope Hoper locker.
Alright, so I'm trying to rotate the hydrogen tanks from the station.
Yeah?
Now I have... So close. But I'm wondering if I do it this way, will I be able to reconnect them to the ship? I'm trying to rotate them 90 degrees, Dre. So I have this rotor with the merge blocks that won't lock together for some reason.
How many gyros are you thinking?
We're gonna need quite a few.
There are a whole lot of thrusters down here.
Oh, did you rotate it up and then down to get the merge block in place?
Yeah, so hold on, I'll try to rotate it again a little bit. See if it'll... See if the lock will take.
There is game sound, Kasuth, isn't there? You already did that.
Yeah, it's game sound. It's just quiet. I can turn up some more. Typically, people don't like it when the game sounds super loud.
I think it's not locking because I locked it in place with these conveyors. But if I disconnect these conveyors, the tanks will be completely disconnected. I don't want to... But then the lock should take.
It should.
And if not, we're not moving, so they won't go anywhere. There we go. Yep, perfect. So now, ever so gently, rotate those down another 90 degrees.
Don't worry, guys. This is just a frame. I'm going to smooth it out later.
Okay, 4 gyros added. That should probably be enough for starters. If not, we can add more.
Gyro. Preferably with lamb.
That's a hero. A hero.
A hero?
I
need a hero! I need a hero because I'm hungry right now.
For some
Hold
reason,
it
my
on for
mouth is
Hoagie.
like, no, this is fine.
Okay, so now I just need to figure out where and how I'm going to do the thruster pack. Okay. Thrusters. We'll go full sci-fi
Alright,
thruster
now
on
I
this
need a
thing.
couple more merge blocks.
There. There.
Wait, why didn't you just?
Why didn't what now?
Why didn't you just hook it directly into the tank, rotate it, and then when you rotate it, you merged it onto a merge block instead of building a merge block to rotate it onto another merge block?
Because you wouldn't be able to get the rotor attached because the rotor's technically more than one block space.
You can set the displacement, which
I tried to do that. There wasn't enough place to build the rotor, the first merge block, and then the second merge block.
Such a
To
big
attach
instrument
the
has been
rotor head
fine.
to
Nathan, yeah,
the
Euros
grid.
are amazing. Although I'm more partial to like Greek food, or not Greek food, to Middle Eastern food than just full Greek. What's going on now?
Just freaking died again. Don't worry about it.
Stupid energy.
Excuse me?
Not you. My energy. My
Your
subpar
is
energy.
low.
Critical.
Donation detected.
Thank you, Drago. Because I need a... Drago, I don't know what that word means. Could you define it for me before I say
before
it for
you
stream?
say it, yeah. Is it like a bimbo? But specifically male? I don't
A
know.
male bimbo. I need a himbo.
Is the
Okay.
word himbo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically a big, strong, dumb guy.
So, he sounds wonderful.
So I need to sing that then, unless you want to.
I need a himbo. I'm holding out for a himbo till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be dumb and polite. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Ugh.
D, are you available for a piloting check?
I mean, you're gonna have to roll 2 purples and a red for that. 1 second. I'll be there in a second.
Come down to the hydrogen tank and I'll show you what I want you to do.
What you want me to do. Okay, coming down to the hydrogen tank.
Just Scarlet, remember the last piloting check you did was a critical failure.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Hey, what's going on, bud?
Oh,
Alright, so you see what's gonna happen here?
what is happening today? Oh my goodness.
yeah, I need to move over and grab that.
Yep, I'm gonna grind off the little temporary arm here, and then you
Okay.
ever so gently just
Give it a tap.
nudge us over a little bit.
Okay.
A little taparoo.
Tippy,
Let me
tippy,
know when you're in
tappy.
control, and I'll grind the arm off.
I will get into control, and I'm very excited for you to start grinding.
Okay, grinding.
Why are you sighing?
The tanks are free floating.
Okay.
Tap us over ever so slightly.
I am moving. Very, very slowly. Do I need to tap a little bit more?
Just a tiny bit. Tap down a little bit. You're drifting up.
Nathan, my inertia is going on and off as necessary. It has nothing to do with that.
Tap down. Keep tapping. You're about to block off. You're block high now.
Knocked your block off.
And we're locked. Good job.
All right. Oh, and the Havelock theme starts playing. That's great.
Well, I've already died like
That
a million
means
times.
the Reaver should be here in a soon. Alright, I'll get those piped back in.
Donation detected.
Draco says, like Clonk from Emperor's New Groove, or Almighty. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Bruce Almighty or something like that. Let's see. This is probably going to need more than 4 thrusters in every direction, but we'll see how she handles. I also want to give her a proper coat of armor.
It's Kronk, not Clonk. But...
Hey, I wasn't about to correct it.
I mean, Clonk's kind of like our Kronk.
But does he pull the lever?
I don't know if he does pull the lever.
I mean, what sort of lever are we talking about? Like,
It's always the wrong lever.
Why do we even have that lever?
Would that make Nav Yzma?
I hope not.
No, I'm probably Yzma with my luck.
A Reaver has detected a potential target.
Where's the Reaver?
6.8 kilometers out and gaining distance.
Okay. Oh, it's going after that
7.3,
ice station.
7.5.
I guess we won't be refueling there. I'm gonna watch this one though. Here we go. Well, I was gonna watch that one, but I think the fueling station took care of the Reaver. Oh, there it goes. Blasted away. Goodbye, Reaver.
Reavers aren't what they used to be, huh?
Well, I
They
think
are.
you'd have to see what the station looks like to understand. Wow, this thing looks sweet. Look at that. Wow, that's a lot of hydrogen. Oh, it's big and angry and has lots of guns.
We should go say hello.
Nope.
Is it neutral?
No, it is very red.
Very well. We should not go say hello.
Go say hello. We should use death bananas.
That's
Hello.
right.
Salud. Sugiero un Haduk. I don't even know what language he's saying, but I know I'm doing it wrong.
Some form of Swedish or Scandinavian.
Yeah, you should stop if you don't know how to say.
I was just saying.
There's no wrong way to sing.
Oh, there is.
Yes, there is.
So good news, DE. We now have a very large bomb strapped to the side of our ship.
Wonderful.
Great news. This is
that's-
just what I wanted to hear.
Perfect.
oh, you should have
Curse.
attached it to the arm so we could fling it.
Yeet.
Do we have the explosive hydrogen tanks mod on?
Yes, maybe. I think I actually might be part of the. Words are hard.
We do need to make that a shirt.
Yeah. I think it's a part of the AQD mod that adjusts the damage. I think hydrogen tanks and reactors blow up. Yeah. I'm sorry, I just have problems with words sometimes.
I should make like a little outline of you, your face, and then we'll put that there with words. Words are hard.
Cat says words are hard, but shirts are soft.
Hopefully.
Let's not continue down this line.
Tink. Oh, I need a construct component. I need
What's an MMA Inquisitor?
I mean, you know what an Inquisitor is. You designed them.
That's true.
It's a different kind of Inquisitor.
Well, how do you know if you don't know what this
Spanish
Inquisitor is?
It would have been more funny
You know
if
what?
you said it the right way.
I did this wrong. Oh no.
What did I say wrong?
Yeah, you stumbled on the word Inquisitor.
Oh, yeah, I did. I thought I just said like something like the wrong word. I am like all over the place.
That's okay.
All over the place with my words today.
It's all right. My bodies are all over the world today, so.
I wish you would stop sharing your body with everyone.
Well, I mean, like, you have to talk to Dre and Scarlett about that. So far, it's been them. I don't think I've run into Clonk yet.
Dare
I feel
you
like I'm a
to.
very good share.
Anyone else see that the guy in the leopard suit has his helmet open? No, his helmet isn't open. He's got a clear faceplate. Clonk, would you come look at my face for a moment?
The mods by Chipsticks
Yeah.
are all clear face plated.
Yep. Dre
To
also
show
has a
off
clear
his
faceplate.
fantastic faces.
Yep.
So this mod isn't letting me suffocate myself.
Well, I'm sorry. It is funny, but like even for that amount of time, I feel like bad things would happen to you. You opened your faceplate.
Yeah, especially if you were like wearing contacts.
I lost my contacts in space again.
I hate when that happens.
Head footing.
Although if you haven't done it before,
Artemis.
what Artemis? Oh, Clonk, was this your idea?
Yeah.
I love it.
Unfortunately, it only works on this side for whatever reason.
What I can do is I can do this on both sides. You can put it on the armor itself, if you want.
I mean, I kind of figured you'd see it and grind it down, to be honest.
No, I'm gonna leave it now. I think lost contacts are the least of your worries. Probably.
Energy low.
Yes, I know my energy is low.
Binary that I'm.
Yeah, do we have gyros on this thing yet?
We do.
Right. Well, time for the moment of glory.
You got a little grabber on there, D. Oh, that's scary. Grind a block away and find a AI block there.
I don't have a little grabber, but I can. Clonk, you want to throw a... I'm trying to think of the best place for it. Maybe underneath the... Oh, right on the tail. Like in between all the
was gonna
thrusters.
say-
Throw our gear back there.
Given where it is in the station, you might want to put it on the very back of your ship.
Yep.
So that you can kind of back in, snag it, and then pull it out.
Do you know what I mean? Clonk just like right
I'm
in the
trying to
middle.
open up the area.
Yeah, I do. I was just actually trying to get it.
Okay. Paint the miner in the silver paint For Artemis. Oh, I need to put this stuff on the other side too. I wonder why it lets you put it there, but not on the other side. That's interesting.
Play key.
So we'll need to add a merge block to it, Jure. And then open up a spot for the same thing on the ship. Unless we just want to throw it on the roof.
This is where we need the wheel pads.
Okay, where am I going? Hang on. First things first, I'm going to take the gyros and I'm going to turn them down by about half because I'm going to slam into something. There we go.
Like me.
We could just cut one of these glass windows down and stick it down into there.
Yeah, set the vent on depressure first so we recover the air and not just lose it.
Okay, so what am I backing through?
Come to the front of the ship, and you'll see where we've opened it up.
Am I getting the grav drive or grav gen?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
I am depressurizing the cabin.
Please keep your hands and feet inside the pressurized zone at all times.
Is it depressurized?
It is depressurized.
Are you ready
Probably
for me to
go
grab
through
it?
the second window.
I'm just gonna grab it right now.
Yeah,
worry,
then
Gerard, that'll
we'll
buff
just have to add the
Okay, I got it.
we'll have to add in the merge blocks.
I don't have to click anything you grab onto. That is a good note. Thank you, Rush. I don't think small grids do damage to small grid thrusters do damage to large grids, but I have been wrong.
I'm on it aiming on you with the
Right.
welder on, so this should hopefully just keep any damage from accumulating.
Okay. Thank you so much, Draco. Again, I mean, I understand you're giving that to me for a birthday gift, but thank you so much. You are a very generous person, and it's all appreciated. And please don't feel obligated to donate.
Yeah.
Like ever.
Uh.
Callisto class carrier patrolling, and it's green. Huh.
Do you want me to grind away the block beneath this?
Yeah, go ahead, free it up.
Then I'll come forward and you can merge block it onto something.
Donation detected.
Scarlet,
Yeah, but
where are you going to put the merge block on the gravity thing?
underneath it.
Or so it's going to be up, standing up?
Yeah, it'll be up a little bit. Unless can you pull forward a little more, D?
No,
Yeah,
just
because the gravity generator only has the one snap point on the bottom of it.
Also, in
So
order
we
for
can
DE
retest
to
this
get in
one.
there, guys, in order for DE to get in there, he has to let go of it and only take himself above the gravity thing.
That's fine.
Pull it out and then flip over and...
see, I'm good at this.
I'm going to recess this merge block so that way it's...
Okay.
Where am I putting
Actually,
this
it's a
thing?
shame you can't move it even further down, but I suppose that's fine.
How much further do you want it?
Well, you see that basic refinery?
Yeah.
That's not happening. Don't worry about it. D's never going to get it through there
Why would you want it that far down?
because it would be near the center of the ship.
Okay. I am now grabbing on it in the correct orientation. I'm guessing I'm going through the window that is now open through the top of the ship.
Yes. 1 second. I just need 2 more motors.
Thanks, Scorpion Core. Appreciate you stopping by.
You don't need to grind that.
And thank you, Bino.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna have enough
Oh, curses.
stuff to make all the thruster components. But
What was
I'm
that?
getting some made.
Are you working? Oh my goodness, Nab, you have done so much good work. Thank you for this. I really
wasn't-
appreciate it.
Thanks. It wasn't just me though.
Well, thank you,
Right.
everyone. I was not expecting this level of thruster doneness at this point. I was
Thruster
just trying to
doneness.
like lay them out.
Yeah,
Well-
it's basically just thruster components at this point.
Hang
mean,
on,
Clark,
D.
you
We
weren't
have to
exactly-
slap a battery on here
I
For-
don't think so.
for the merge block.
No,
They
no,
don't
we
need
don't.
one.
Powerless.
Okay.
It's one of the few great things that
A powerless merge.
Do we to remove this other, these other 3 blocks, Ray?
nah,
Or will the merge block slide in?
it should slide in.
Okay.
Docking. There's another Reaver Slayer out there.
Well, it's a good thing we're not in a really vulnerable position right now or anything.
Uh-huh.
I'm hoping he's going for the Inquisitor.
Well, it's getting closer for sure.
Yes, it definitely getting.
It's actually now closer to us than the Inquisitor is.
And I have not heard any screams yet.
Donation detected.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, Drago.
Did he send more?
Yes, he did. Sent 50 and said something that I couldn't
I'll get
read
it. I'll get
because I'm piloting.
Says never an obligation. I enjoy
getting
helping
further away.
others. I enjoy helping others while while sometimes money is tight. But what's the point of having a lot of money and never spending it? Can't spend it when you're dead after all. There are no luggage racks on hearses.
Well,
Sounds like an opportunity.
what about those people who buy
All right,
hearses
D,
and then
it's,
like
it's
soup
on.
them up?
We have a grav generator.
Hooray! No more wonky walking.
Wonky walking.
Okay, and I'm gonna go grab a load of stone. The drills here. I'm actually quite pleased with the look of this particular miner. It looks like this asteroid has been exploded at.
They all look like that.
Oh no, it definitely looks like it had a battle on its surface.
I mean, that's a correct term, right? Exploded at? I did turn my gyros down in case I get hungry. Yes.
Oh, this is so weird being auto-dampened to ocean mining. You're doing lateral movements and it's just looking like the world is shifting around us.
Yeah.
Gonna put a window back.
Right over our gravity generator.
Exactly.
T16 suggests that maybe Nab's been running into
How
the
about this
asteroid at higher speeds than we previously realized.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
The likely story.
I've been running into people and an asteroid far away, and once on our ship turret, and once on the station. I think
Did I
that's
just
it.
hit someone?
Wasn't
You
me.
Did I
died?
just run into someone? Because
Oh.
I killed myself on the ship, but I also saw a second body that was red float away, so...
That would have been
Scarlet?
Master Scarlet.
Nope, I'm alive.
Huh.
Alright, we got an imposter on board.
Imposter.
Red is sus.
Well, I think the problem's been dealt with, judging by the velocity I saw the other body going at.
I was in medical. You saw me do a scan.
Okay, see what we got.
Imposter imperceptible.
Okay, I am full. I am very slow now.
Where's these? Oh yeah, the bottom. Right?
What are you talking about? What?
Where's D supposed to dock to unload the ores?
I'm gonna need a connector that protrudes a little bit. Looking at this design.
We could put one on top of the new hydrogen tanks.
Okay,
Oh,
sounds good.
where's your connector?
My connectors are on the side, but it doesn't matter. You can just throw if you just throw a connector on the hydrogen tanks, they'll still be able to dock up. We're in space after all. I think I am gonna need at least 2 more thrusters in every direction, because this is a little on the sluggish side. Were you planning on throwing the connector?
I was thinking about on the side of the hydrogen tanks, but the station is kind of in the way right now.
There's one on the ventral side that's open. Which reaver is that?
Another reaver.
And
I think it's going towards the refueling station.
Shall I soar?
In space, no one can hear you being upside down. And this way. Go this way.
All of these asteroids I've been to, and I have not found any that have iron. Did you tell me that you have a setting on that makes it not like stopping on a dime with the jetpack?
No, there is a speed mod though, so if you're going super fast, it does take a little bit longer to stop.
That explains some death.
Lives life fast.
Speed. I am speed.
Sarah's not going to be happy with that one.
One loser. I eat losers for breakfast.
Really?
No. But that would be an interesting new cereal
20
brand.
computers.
I think a himbo would be one of them.
There you go, D. You clear to hook up.
Yeah, I am. Okay, refinery, what are you doing? Refining, okay. I have a little bit of stone here. I think I'm going to adjust these connectors. I'm going to push them out by 1 block. And then I'm going to...
Oh, all the
add
gyroscopes
thrusters
on
as
the
well.
connectors.
What?
The gyroscopes on the connectors.
Okay, I can leave them there. That's fine. They'll be fine there. Well, look at all this work you've done down here. That's pretty cool. A lot of lift thrust.
That's what I was saying. Like, there's a lot of thrust on here.
There are indeed. Let's stay right about here. Some more thrusters. Let's see, 8. and there. There and there. And then I just need 2 more braking thrusters, which I can probably use in here. Somebody's all over it already. And I can finish the armor on this side as well. No, Catherine. I was being silly.
Although I could jump off of that dirty joke and make another dirty joke, but I have not. And nothing exploded, Space Pirate Captain Rush.
I flew tricky maneuvers and did not crash because I am a good pilot.
I mean, if flying a straight line is tricky, sure.
You've had as much drink as DE has?
I hate you all.
I hate that you all. Gravity up like really high in our ship?
It's actually down low.
Weird.
It's at like half gravity.
On the ship.
Does DE just get replaced by a weak DE until he learns to be a good little pilot? You guys are all so funny. There we go. This should be better. 50% more thrust in every direction. Grab some more stone. Shrouded says, "We're not funny, we're hilarious."
So fun.
Catherine is saucy tonight. Catherine is always a little saucy. Sometimes barbecue saucy, sometimes, you know, more of a like a
Alfredo.
fish sauce, and sometimes a cheesy sauce. Actually, usually the cheesy sauce.
Usually.
But tonight she's more of a I think a tangy barbecue sauce tonight.
I don't know.
Less cheese, more sass.
Fight.
She's a barbecue sass tonight.
Uh-huh. Usually I'm the one that is a saucy wench.
You are the one that is crashing into things tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening.
I am. You're crashing into things. Just because it's not normal for you doesn't mean it's not happening. Rush says, kind of want a nap uncut stream where we can just make dirty jokes we can't normally make.
I mean, this sometimes happens on my Twitch streams, but
yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I have noticed that after I go to bed, I see a lot of the George Takei oh my's that happen in the nap nights or in-game text chat channel. I wonder what you're getting up to when I'm not awake.
You could always watch the VODs.
Yeah,
right.
because I have time for that. Okay, am I full? I am full. Ah, this is much better performance. No one tell DE what women get up to after the man's fallen asleep. I have some idea, Catherine, having been married to a woman for several years now.
Oh, you know, just pillow fights in our underwear, right?
I mean, you told me you didn't do that, but now I'm wondering.
The internet says that's what we do.
But like after I fall, but there's no other women to have a pillow fight with yourself. Like,
I'm sure that would be an interesting vision in your head.
Don't
That
fight with
sounds-
your inner demons.
she starts hitting herself in the face with a pillow. Ha! I win.
I'm just drilling through this entire asteroid to see if there's anything in it, but there's not. Cool. I'm not sure why that caught Catherine's line. She just said braiding each other's hair, talking about boys, but apparently the Automod was like, this is suspicious.
That cat very sus.
Warning, female reply detected.
This is suspicious. Women don't exist on the internet. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Cargo. Cargo.
I have made a big earthworm tunnel. This asteroid.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was a work of art, but I have abandoned it.
That's not what you should do with your art. You should pursue your art and then continue to improve it.
Well, I'm doing that every day for Inktober, so yeah,
Yay!
it's been fun.
Bino points out that there is yet another nab hole.
Ah! Sorry.
She feels strongly about this one, apparently.
Does anyone have a count on the nab deaths this stream?
I think it's 6.
Wow. What kind of stream is it that Nab has died 6 times and I haven't died once? What is going on?
I don't know. Oh wait,
Not
yes
only
I
have you
do.
haven't
I'm
died-
running into things.
Not only have you
Nab,
not died, D, you've piloted very well.
I always pilot very well.
Yeah, that's what we'll go with.
I swear we had like 1,000. Oh, here we go. I'm just blind. Looking for an item that was right in front of me.
Did we have an iron deposit anywhere out here in space?
There's a big one right off the side of our ship.
I mean, yes.
No, the station.
I never named this. I never named them Artemist. Officially name it Artemist. Not Atrimist, Artemist. What the?
Oh yeah, Rainbow Grinder. I'm so happy I died against that.
I mean, at least you got something for your death. Some people don't get anything.
I mean, they get to avoid paying taxes.
You know, you say
think-
that.
You get your family to pay a death tax when you die. Oh, your family member died? Too bad.
So I started rotating. Cat goes, spinning's a good trick, and Sergeant Bacon says, Uno reverse card, and Bino goes, what, a bottle? If I hadn't just named this thing Artemis, I might name it the bottle, since I was spinning it. But it only kisses rocks, so...
Well, I'm not sure what on earth you're talking about, but Inktober has been around for much longer than whoever the jerk has been, so...
Who's a jerk?
I don't know. Iser was like, I heard someone say it's not good to use the hashtag Inktober. There is a guy out there being a word I can't say. You will yell at me, but I don't see how that has anything to do with the actual hashtag. But I don't use the hashtag anyway. I just do the challenges.
So I think it's been around since 2016.
Been around for a while.
Isn't there also like a big writing thing that happens like March?
Something like that.
I'll admit though, when you first mentioned Inktober, I was like, why are we talking about tattoos and calling it a drawing?
No.
Tattoos are awesome.
I'm not saying
Form
they're
of
not.
drawing.
Yes, but I was just so confused. I'm like,
Look, a tattoo a day is kind of a hardcore version of Inktober. You really got to make sure your drawing skills are down pat, or you'll be reminded.
Okay, I think I've gotten us a little bit of iron. I'll just park the miner somewhere out of the way.
There's a shuttle bay.
Joke. Going to the shuttle
Is
bay.
the miner small enough to get into the hangar?
Probably
I
not.
think so.
It's just chunky miner. Might have to
You can
build a
just
bigger
grind
hangar.
down parts of the miner that don't
4x2?
Yeah, I will say this. Impact
What about the
damage is
garage,
definitely
D?
Let's see. Hang on. I don't know. It's pretty big.
What if you roll 90 degrees?
Then the drills aren't gonna fit.
They will. I have faith in you. You should have, if you roll 90, you should have a half small block clearance.
You also know that goes into the main thing that's going to depressurize the whole ship.
Yeah, no one's inside the ship anyway.
Well, I am, but that's cool.
Oh, sorry, Nab.
Scarlett was saying.
You know what we can do, D? We can open up the rear hatch, and then you can do like you did in that scene for episode 1. I like that you know exactly what I'm talking
Yes, I do. We might just, if we want to park this thing inside, we might actually have to just build an actual hangar, or if you
Build a
guys just
proper
build
hangar.
like a little like pouch for it, I can just back it in so it's at least protected on both sides.
What if you tuck it in right here where I am, right beside the existing hangar, and we can build something around it?
Okay, let me have a shot
Everybody in chat, crash incoming.
I am actually very good at low speed maneuvers around other vessels.
I don't think the ship is pressurized anyway, at least not where I am.
Are you down below?
Yeah, I'm down below.
Yeah, that's not
There's
bad.
yeah, there's an open like a triangle right down here.
Back up a little bit so you
Hang on, I'm
can
gonna
lock on.
I'm gonna use the ship to align the ship.
Catherine says you never did turn the gyros back up, did you?
I don't need to. There we go.
All right.
To make it work,
I'm gonna build you a pouch, D.
a little pouch.
We're-
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna build it under the ship.
Whoa. Bless you.
Oh,
That was not a pixie
that
sneeze.
was no pixie. That was some sort of grotesque monster. You're
You
welcome.
probably woke up the children.
Probably.
Scared them awake.
Can I get a GPS to the ship? I may have gotten it slightly lost.
Sure.
Getting it for you.
We probably could build an antenna or beacon on the ship.
Nope, I didn't copy that.
Actually, there's a spot in the nose. I built the antenna there.
Oh, cool. I was headed in the exact wrong direction. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hooray! Being scared awake is not fun, by the way. Sorry, Lion. Okay, well, I'm going to... We'll need to... If we put the pouch there, we'll also need something that will recharge the ship.
Yep, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna see about hooking it up to the conveyor network.
Okay. You may end up having to extend... Because the connectors are difficult to dock sometimes.
So what I was just words.
Words are hard.
Words are very hard. I was gonna put an advanced rotor on and then switch over to a small head. So
Oh,
that
that'll
we can
work, yeah.
tune where the connector goes.
Icer, does the black shadow in the doorway happen to have a hat on?
A hat?
Uh-huh. Just asking.
Why did you call this rival survival instead of serve rival? Just give it a way to emergency recharge if it needs to. Never a bad thing.
Turn this antenna off before I finish welding it.
Always a good plan. I will continue to cut down the station because we've decided we're not keeping any of it, right? Other than the thrusters.
Yeah, I don't think so. The batteries, maybe. Are they worth keeping?
We've got a lot of batteries on the ship. Actually, we probably don't need any more.
Yeah, if anything, just running those batteries and then using the components to make more will help us fix some of the broken batteries we have on the ship.
Okay. Catherine, I didn't put it over the name. I put it over the other side. The name is on the left side. I put the solar panel on the right side. It's asymmetric, so anytime I go from one side to the other, it's going to trigger about half you guys in chat, and I will laugh silently to myself.
That's why I've been building just stuff everywhere to be completely asymmetrical and drive people insane.
As long as we keep the center of mass mostly symmetrical, if you understand what I mean, it'll fit perfectly with my design schemes.
Your design scheme. I thought we were already having issues with design schemes
You're a design scheme.
sometimes.
Did we-
So Icer of the Blue Lion says, "Nav, I don't remember. All I saw was a black tall shadow because it blocked out all light, and then I screamed. When I screamed, it went away. But why'd you ask that? I asked that because the tall, dark shadow figure wearing what looks to be like a bowler hat as part of his shadow is a known specter that many people have seen and have shared stories about. So that's why I asked. He stands
Is he
about."
a friendly ghost?
No, he stands about. Most people who have seen him say about 6'5" to 7 feet tall.
But ghosts can't stand.
Well, it's a shadow, and he has a
So
hat
does he
on.
stand or does he cast?
He
Like,
stands. He stands, or he sits at the edge of the bed.
does he
but-
ship though?
But yeah, it's usually people usually see him at night, generally in doorways or at the foot of the bed. But he always is described the same way. So take that as you will. Yeah, that's take it as you will, but there are multiple stories. And I can't remember what they call him, but if you search for the shadowy hat man, he'll probably bring up some stories.
The
Distinguished
Shadow
Victorian
Man.
ghost.
So what you're saying is it's Lucian.
Woohoo!
Okay. I grind now.
Actually, do you want to bring that miner over here, D?
The miner that was right next to you?
It's not next to me. It's at the back of the ship.
I thought you were... Okay. I will grab it. Where am I taking it?
Underneath the
Object
the
is
ship.
being used by Clonk to you. Whoa! You came out and your head was like stretching off to infinity, Clonk. It was
I just had to get a good look, you know?
Bring it down underneath the ship over near the red hydrogen tanks.
Coming to you. Oh, did you make me a slot?
Yes. But I want you to get lined up so I know that I'm putting these connectors in the right spot. If you just ease up in there.
Just gonna slide into the DMs.
Adjust my camera here.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and back up some. You got plenty of room behind you.
Oh,
Okay.
up. Well, Scarlet cares not for my little tail.
Well, I thought that's what it was smashing.
T16, yes. Sorry.
Go ahead, pivot down.
Not bowler hat. I'm not sure why I said bowler hat, but yeah, the broad brim hat kind of like sticks out to either side is what.
Okay. That about right there, which is what you were thinking?
Yes.
Oh, hang on. Hold on.
If you can go a little bit away, just so I can place the block.
I don't think that's where it was going to go. There we go.
Oh, can I jump in your cockpit?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
There's no oxygen or hydrogen on board. Just power.
I just powered. I powered. I was down to
Okay.
one.
I will leave that there and continue breaking down the station.
Okay.
So you need my assistance further.
I will make this a cozy little nook for you.
Yay! I love nooks. Nook.
Guns, you're so welcome. And I'm sorry, T16 and Sergeant Bacon. Apparently people aren't going to sleep tonight.
Also, DE, I have furthered your desire to make your ship look like a big truck.
Yay, big truck in space.
Ooh, newspaper gloves.
You know what's funny? I don't like trucks in real life, but when a spaceship is like a space truck, I love it. I don't know why that is.
Wow, this is bizarre.
Yes, it is.
So this massive asteroid has nothing except for this weird, like, I don't know, dinosaur tail. What's that dinosaur with the club tail?
That ankylosaur?
Yeah.
It's got one of those and it's magnesium. It's the weirdest thing. I've never seen this before. Pretty cool.
Oh man. The Raven, read by Christopher Lee, would be pretty amazing.
I personally found that story to just be obnoxious, but
You don't like to quaff the Raven?
the telltale heart is terrifying, though.
Yeah, Telltale Heart is pretty scary. So is, what's the one with the...
The pendulum?
Yes, the pendulum.
Pendulum is awful.
It's gross.
Hate the pendulum.
I'm gonna eat the ship.
I kind of want to poke that refueling station. I don't know why.
I mean, if you want to poke it and try and disarm it, we can always snatch another station. That's what I'm doing, T16. Nom nom nom. It's all going to scrap, though. Just raw materials. Yeah, Catherine, we got the stuff we wanted. We got the hydrogen tanks, we got the grav generator. Did we grab the thrusters yet?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Or are we just gonna... Because we have been, like, gluing bits of other ships to the station for utility, fun, and profit.
Good night, Shrouded Soul.
Good eye, Shrouded. Should we continue to do that with this, or should we grind down the thrusters to create more stuff for the large thrusters that Clonk put on the back? Well,
I've been grinding them down.
yeah.
I returned with magnesium. One.
She has returned.
Energy low.
Oh good, my energy's low.
What the heck is happening?
I'm not getting oxygen from the survival kit.
The survival kit is not piped up. It's just for respawning.
No, we're out of oxygen.
I got some in the cryopods.
They may have had some stored on board. Whoa,
The
whoa,
crowd-
whoa! Stop shooting!
So, Scarlett, you've been making some small adjustments to DE's craft. I'm still dampening
Huh?
her. The Artemist you were putting in its place,
Yep.
and I was still dampered to it. So all of a sudden, I started drifting up and then left. I couldn't figure out what was going on.
Oh.
Jure, are you flying that station around?
Oh no, it's trying to track me, and I'm trying to take its fangs.
To not die.
Yeah, I've got one of them. There's another one somewhere.
Good luck.
It's a cool
I see
looking
it.
station.
Oh, what's left of it? Hey, module, bye bye.
Our nuclear missiles, all the alarms respond to a wireless nature. Wow. That's a job. So by entertaining him and helping him stay awake, we're helping defend the nation, guys. That's right.
Alright, I think I disarmed it.
Sweet. So should we come over with
nope.
a merge block? Oh, okay.
One more gun.
Inventory full.
I think it would be really funny to make a ship that was like really heavily armed with turrets, and then build a shell around it, and then make that ship really heavily armed with turrets. So you think you've finally broken through the exterior of the turrets, and you grind down one block, and you see a smaller ship inside bristling with more turrets.
And then I'll mail that turret to myself.
And when it arrives, I'll
And
smash it
with the hammer.
I don't know if they're mostly made with Canadian uranium, Rush. A lot of them are made with older warheads made with uranium from Colorado. Or lol from Russia.
Inventory.
And I think a lot of the current warheads aren't fission bombs anymore. They're hydrogen bombs, so they're got a fission initiator, and then it's a tritium explosive. Made with good old American hydrogen. Ah, the Canadians are bonding in chat.
Oh, good.
Final's not around, otherwise he would also bond with them, I'm sure.
Each one trying to be more polite than the other.
No, that's not bonding, that's a Canadian throwdown.
You realize why Canadians are so polite, right?
Why?
Have you ever met an angry moose?
That's a very good point, sir. Wait, are you saying all Canadians are Mises?
No, I'm saying that they deal with them on a daily basis.
The mooses, the Mises.
The Mises, the moose want the food, Mises.
Ah,
It would be Mies.
Canadian meese.
Moosin. There are many much moosin.
the moosin, the many much, the moosin, the meeson.
Mies want the food.
Inventory full.
Bought 2 boxen of donuts.
I wonder what moose bacon tastes like.
I don't know. Would it have enough fat?
Not sure. Someone lick Sergeant and tell me what he tastes like. He's Sergeant Bacon, and he's Canadian, so he's a moose. So-
Obviously, that's what we have. That's the
that's what we
conclusion
learned
we
today.
have reached.
all I can think of is the Invader Zim episode. Gaz, taste me, I'm delicious.
So is that why Canadian bacon isn't real bacon? It's just moose?
It's actually just ham. I don't know why they call it Canadian bacon.
Because it's Canadians, they don't know what bacon is.
I don't know.
Alright, I have successfully defanged this funky chicken station.
Okay, so is it no longer mobile?
It'll probably spin when you get over. Actually, no, I took out the AI core, so it should be dead in the water.
Gasp.
So are we abandoning this other station?
No.
Us? We're
We'll
gonna
just
take the
fly
whole
over
thing.
there. We'll just fly over there.
Okay.
Everyone brace for maneuvers.
Makes you feel any better now, but consider it was a rogue war form
Okay.
I didn't want to, be polite.
You're at
Okay.
the I-Core refueling station.
Yes.
I am en route at like half a meter per second squared. So this could take a while.
There's a Reaver Slayer closing on us. Well, not necessarily on us, but he is closing.
Losing time.
How long do they have to? How far away do they have to be to? Oh no, that's us. Oh.
Stand by.
Everyone, prepare to jump. Everyone, get in your seats.
Except for
Prepare to jump.
Dre,
No.
apparently.
No. Hold on.
Prepare to jump. Prepare to jump. They
No.
have missiles, Scarlet.
And we have guns.
Missiles usually win in that case.
Are
I'm
we
jumping.
really gonna have luck? And oh, boo! I want to shoot it.
I know you want to shoot it. We're only going 5K.
It started to shoot. We shot it. Good job.
No, it was out of range.
Yeah, it wasn't shooting at the ship.
You're shooting at Clonk. Clonk saved us.
It was far out of range. I didn't save. I jumped to my death. I'm still a lemming at heart. Like Cliff's and me get along.
And yeah, poor Dre.
That was perfect timing, though. How close do they have to be? Beep, 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 beep. That close.
I'm coming to the refueling station still, Dre.
Yeah, Nev, I'm safe. I'm over here.
Oh.
This Slayer is tiny, by the way. It is like
Which is why it was deleted by the stations it tried to attack.
Fair enough.
Which is why we would have deleted it.
If you look at the damage it did to the station, it
I think it's
punched a
got-
decent hole.
I think it's got 3 or 4 personnel turrets and then a missile turret. From what
The
I'm
missile
seeing here.
turret's what I'm worried about. Got a lot of exposed bits right now. Prefer not to lose them.
9 Gatling guns would have ripped it apart into nothing.
I'm sure they would have.
How many resources would we got off of nothing?
See, nothing.
Carry
We
the
would have
nothing.
shown
Nothing.
them. Oh boy.
Nothing, leave nothing. Gotta have nothing.
That lower PMW turret was a lot more effective before half its field of fire was taken away.
Might have to raise it.
Or build another?
We definitely-
there will be more, don't worry.
Definitely have a. We have a strong side. I'll put it that way.
Rush off any weapons when you get into range or before you get into range today.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this is actually a really neat ship. It's asymmetrical, DE.
Oh, cool.
Is it a station, Dre?
Yes, but I don't think it's in station mode. So it's not an SE station, but it is a station.
Stop distance is approximately 1 kilometer. Which is why I'm only moving at 32 meters a second. I'll go a little faster. 1.1 kilometers. 0.2 kilometers. 3 kilometers. Okay, slowing down. It's going to take us approximately a minute to come to a full stop. And we should come to about 700 meters away from you. This is a handy screen you put up here, Scarlet.
It's alright when it's accurate.
We'll see how accurate it is this time. Seems like it's doing okay. cruising in at 20 meters a second. What? Oh, guns off! Guns off!
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh, that gun's not off either. Now it is.
Sorry.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
So, something changed, like the GUI interface, so like on-off wasn't at the very top.
I think controls at the very top now or something.
Yeah.
Which is a very helpful mod. I think it's a Meridius mod too.
Until you're
I
trying to
think so.
turn something off.
Okay, so... Wow, that's like a ready-made thruster pack there, isn't it?
Don't we already have like 1 million thrusters?
Yeah, but these are hydrogen thrusters. That whole bottom section we could just stick somewhere.
Somewhere. That's the kicker.
We could stick it on the back and do what I always do with ships and create a weird Saturn V-esque thruster pack on the back.
I mean, we could literally make a kick stage using it.
Yeah.
Decoy's on board too, so when we detonate it,
Yeah. We have one down thruster. Should we just glue it onto that side and let our hacking computer go to work?
sounds good to me.
Okay.
Alright, that's fine. What we're gonna just attach it? I can remove this gun right here and we can just attach it here.
It's probably a good idea. We get into mostly position. We are the best space pirates. You know, I know there are some rumors about other salvage teams being the best salvage teams in the verse, but we're the deadliest.
Yeah, most of that's just due to ignoring OSHA.
Well, you know, I didn't specify against who we were the deadliest to, but, you know.
I think I found what's left of the thing that attacked it.
Nice. Thank you, Black Phoenix, for the donation. Have a good night, man. Thank you for watching.
Donation detected.
Okay. Is there a way to hook up its conveyor system into ours, or should we just hook it on and then start hacking pieces off and throwing them where we will?
Nobody has.
I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm just trying to grind on the other one. I will say this: it might be a good idea to consider making some oxygen farms.
I can do that.
Donation detected.
Sounds like a challenge. Wait, what? What gauntlet is thrown?
I think being the best salvagers or something.
I don't know. We're the
The
deadliest.
deadliest.
The
salvagers.
deadliest salvagers, yes, but you were mentioning others.
I was making a reference to Tex being on two different teams that were claiming to be the best salvage teams in the verse, but we're the deadliest.
Gotcha.
Because reasons.
Because of reasons, yeah.
Alright, merge blocks are done.
Okay, I will attempt the maneuver. Well, thank you for the donation, Nathan. Appreciate it.
I go down a block, back a block, and then right 2 blocks.
Catherine's saying you should get your own text. Well, I mean, like, Tex has been with us in multiple streams, just over on Twitch.
How's my alignment, Dre?
Perfect.
Blammo.
And we have it.
And hacking computer, I will check. I believe we'll be hacking now. It looks like there are 2 spaceships holding hands right now. See what I mean? Like, that thrust pack would look really good on the back of this thing. Oh, and we could use the sails. Or we could use the window, the windows, the solar panels as a sail. Nathan says they do have their own text. He's called Master Scarlet.
Ooh,
I'm not
there's-
nearly as charismatic.
We have a large tug now.
A large tug?
Yeah, they have a large grid tug attached to this station.
Nice. So it's just magically ours now.
Slap some drills on the front of that thing.
Yeah, right?
Oh yeah, look at that. That'll come in handy when we're taking this thing apart and attaching it to things.
Are we moving?
We shouldn't be.
We're
We are a
definitely
little
moving.
bit. I may have left the dampeners off. Hang on. Oh, gravity is funky. Yeah, I left the dampeners off. There we go. Wah, no! I fell all the way to the back of the ship, but I didn't die.
Yeah, once I
Need-
find the other gravity drop. There it is.
Give it what for?
Oh,
I'm not gonna wait for it to get hacked, so I'm just gonna grind it.
T16 says, where do spaceships come from? When 2 space stations love each other very much, or when one station has enough money? Obviously, to buy a new spaceship is what he's referring to there.
obviously.
Aberrate does not sound impressed. So we're just going to let our hacking computer do its thing.
Is that one ion engine our only
Down thrust.
ventral thruster
We don't need to thrust in that
or
direction.
dorsal thruster?
Oh no, we've got these 2 over here, but they're not done yet. They both need construction comps. Let's see if we've got
Thruster.
enough.
Yo, guys, this stream has been a bit too friendly. Let's talk about politics.
What? Okay.
I don't know
You-
why you want to talk about politics, but sure.
Poly, meaning
Politics, many blood-sucking parasites.
Yes.
And the scary thing is that it really wouldn't change the subject.
Not at all. Okay.
We need to find a supply of ice for oxygen.
Well, I mean, I had some back at those asteroids, but
I can throw together some oxygen generators here.
Well, we have one on this station too, so we got a start of. The oxygen generation is so slow. You need, I think it's about 2 per person, just to.
Okay. Well, I'll put 2 on. It'll get it to start.
Oh, don't the plant tables actually produce oxygen? No.
No, there's a mod that does that, but it's not that we not one that we have going on. What is going on here, Master Scarlet? Oh my
But
word.
You were complaining about not having enough firepower. We will now have enough firepower.
Oh, sweet babies.
I don't ever want to see you running away from a fight again.
Oh my goodness, Scarlet.
All
Nobody puts
y'all,
baby in a corner.
all y'all being like, this is how I want this to go. And Dre and I going, I'm helping.
Well, Dre's our pirate. Because he seems to be pretty good at the whole yoink, this is my ship now thing.
All he has to do is go, stop shooting, stop shooting, stop shooting. And then we have it.
They're so shocked that somebody would have the audacity, over an open yell, stop shooting. So they're like, wait, do we know the guy?
There you go. Got a couple oxygen gens going there. I don't know if I have anywhere else I can put them. Here, right here will work.
Don't we already have a ship called the Second Amendment? I thought we
We
did.
can have a second one.
The Second Amendment.
There are always more amendments.
Oh yeah, antenna needs to be turned off.
That's a good call.
Thank chat for that. Thanks, Fabian.
Thanks, chat.
Do we have control over it yet? Nope, access denied still.
Okay, we have 3 oxygen generators now. So basically, to generate oxygen, point the butt of the ship at the sun, and we'll be good. Mostly.
Catherine is on a roll. Like butter.
Yes.
I should make rolls.
Oh, I see. I see the issue. This thruster's not piped in.
That would be an issue.
That would be an issue and explain a lot.
I don't explain anything.
Those guns need guns.
Yes,
Guns
that's
on
what I'm
top of
laughing at.
guns.
Well, I mean, I think they're subscribing to the Scarlet design philosophy.
They want pew pew.
DACA is the term.
To be fair, my design philosophy is usually much more subdued.
Yeah, subdued. We'll go with that. Blends to sideways and solenopsis.
That was built for a purpose. That purpose was to kill you.
And yet here I sit.
You get a gun and you get a gun. Everybody get a gun.
To be fair, you only survive by strapping every inch of your ship with weaponry.
A man's
A valid
gotta do
tactic.
what a man's gotta do.
I mean, those things completely
Catherine.
destroyed our base. So yeah, we strapped as many guns as we could.
There are Formics coming. I need guns. Lots of guns.
Lots of guns.
I mean, it only sat on one of your vehicles.
My favorite part was the fact that both DE and I knew that the only reason that you did that was because you were so upset that it wasn't dying. Well, okay then, I'll squish it.
I mean, it worked.
Yeah.
It did do that.
That silly rover destroyed the server so many times. Or Norwalicorn, yep. Rest in peace.
So everyone knows the batteries on the miner are on recharge now.
We
So
do now?
I did that just because I had a feeling the ship was probably draining its batteries, considering our power generation on the ship is kind of. Got more stuff. I'm building a fairly sizable oxygen farm on the back of the ship.
You know, I think it's really funny you can farm oxygen using sunlight in this game, but you can't do anything with hydrogen.
I mean, the only way to like collect hydrogen would be to skim a gas giant or use, I guess, a Bussard collector, but you'd have to be going really, really fast, and the stock speed limit in this game is 100 meters per second.
Yeah, you're right. It's just kind of funny that it's like off balance like that.
You okay over there, Nab?
Oh, just falling through random holes in this piece of junk over here.
I didn't mean to say that it should be hauling garbage. I meant to say that it should be hauled away as garbage. Thought you'd get Mr. Scott to sucker punch you. Just scoop hydrogen directly from the sun. What could go wrong? I mean, yeah, this is definitely Elite Dangerous.
Yes, Elite Dangerous, where if you fall asleep and accidentally rest your arm on the warp button, you wake up inside a star.
Yes. Let's put all this stuff back. I'm not using it. Grab more. I am making quite the oxygen farm.
How do you make oxygen farms?
By going G menu and click on oxygen farm. I believe is what it's called. Yes.
Like it's literally an oxygen farm block?
Yep. It's literally what it's called.
It's basically a plant in a glass box.
Yeah, it's a cylinder with little plants inside, and then you show it to the sun, and it gives you that sweet, sweet oxygen. There we go. One more. Almost there. Okay, so we have 9 oxygen farms generating oxygen. Very good.
Nice.
The 100 meter second top speed is because V-Rage, the engine for Space Engineers, struggles mightily to deal with collisions at anything higher than that. We discovered independent makers.
I'm not sure what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
It just means the faction, one of their freighters, has come within range of us.
The hacking block is doing its thing as best as it can.
Yeah, I was trying to see if we could build another one, but we need superconductors.
We don't have any gold.
Well, we know where some jump drives are.
Oh, I found some yield modules. Those have them.
On the station?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. What do you guys think? Should we turn the solar array here into a mast, or should we put it under the ship, since like all of our grab stuff seems to be underneath the ship now? Then we can attach the... I really do want to attach this thing to the back of the ship, like right smack in the middle, like right here. And then replace those small hydrogen thrusters with large hydrogen thrusters. Oh, whoa, we've got a tank that... Oh, that's fascinating. Those tanks are actually drop tanks.
Yeah, one of them was detached. I'm trying to get it reattached, but it was detached before the hacking computer went after, or while it was doing it, so...
Just use the ship to give it to them.
Did you see
What I
calculator?
gave the fun name.
We can use the tug, but I need the tug to get finished hacking too.
Well, no,
Sail.
the ship DE made. The Artemis.
Hang on.
The Artemisin.
I just don't want to tug it too hard. Let's go to gear. Excuse me? Why are you choking?
Nothing.
Charge on off. There is a flaw in this design. Yeah. If she were a sailing ship, Artemis would
What
be
the-
Artemis.
Oh,
Yep. That's my bad.
What did we lose?
Turret works.
The turret works, that's all.
well, surprisingly, we didn't lose anything. It just did destroy the merge block.
Oh, wow. Hey, it lined it up, though. Wow. Can we put a merge block right there? Would that fix it?
Yeah, I'll work on that. Actually, we might have to pull it away.
I'm
In the
coming.
words of Ryan George, oopsie.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
get all the way off my back about that.
DE, can you do me a favor?
I'm coming over with the miner. Do you need something else?
Oh, that would work perfect.
I assume you want me to grab it, pull it away, and then stick it back on?
Yes.
Merge. Everybody merge.
It's the zipper, people.
I live in PA, so don't tell me about that. It's forbidden knowledge.
I am connected. I do not have enough thrust to get away. You might have to disable the connector.
I want to get away.
There we go.
You're ready to, and apparently the hacking computer took care of it.
How did the hacking computer take care of it? Oh, on that side, okay.
Yeah, because it took ownership, so it changed its state.
The state of decay.
Alright, drop it back in place. And lock.
Alright.
That sounds healthy.
Down and over.
Yawning.
There was a design? What do you mean there was a design? There's always a design, and then it gets ignored because we start putting more ships on. I don't know why, but I really like this little tucked away bay for the miner.
It's cute. And I saw it while I was building.
It's like, I live here. This is my home.
So are those noises not worrying anyone else?
What noises?
The like scraping, grinding.
Yeah, it happens every once in a while when we're grinding down the base. It makes the burning clang noises.
Garbage and stuff that needs to be sorted.
Pirates of the Burning Clang.
If I speak like this, I am the voice of Kling.
Oh hey, I found some ice.
Oh, good. Actually, I think that's the voice of Keen, but isn't Keen actually Kling in disguise?
Two halves of the same coin. Keen, the bringer of life. Clang, the
Apparently-
bringer of strife.
Apparently, landing gear, small grid landing gear, have not been given the wonderful new collisions yet.
No, I thought they'd only done like half the blocks or less.
They're a little more than half, but yeah, they still gotta wait.
Clanging on? I don't understand. There we go.
Where are you?
There we go. Oh, good.
You turn off your dampeners?
Yes, I did. Now what we need is like a stairwell comes down to a walkway that walks underneath this, and then when it has like it's a walkway, and then when it doesn't detect a person anymore, it like folds away so this thing can deploy. That'd be cool. Let's see. Oh, everyone's talking about what time it is. It is 10:10 p.m. our time. 10:10 number one.
Rin Tin Tin?
Rin, yes. I like how somebody gave it like a cap. I don't think I did this.
I did that a little earlier.
Just to give it a little extra armor there.
A little extra getting shot through the face. Not that that's ever happened to us, right?
No, never.
Yeah, you have the best lock.
We
I
got
see
jokes.
what you did.
Look at that big old turret. It looks angry.
I was trying to figure out how to put an unhappy face on it, but no luck.
That would have been hilarious.
Use a colon and a C from the language pack.
Oh, here you go. Oh man, we've gotten a lot done on the ship today. Gotten some new goodies.
Yep, we started with one station attached, and we're gonna end with a different station.
Yes. I mean, the name of the stream is Station Keeping.
It is true. There's been a whole lot of like treating them like pets and figuring out what needs to go where.
Alright, it's off right now, but one of the turrets on the new station is now under our control.
Cool.
Deb, hearing you say that we're treating the stations like pets, well,
We're grinding them down.
Yeah.
I just want to say now we don't have any pets in
Yes.
our household, so no one should worry.
Well, you can say that like
Not anymore, you don't.
we're treating it like, you know?
Lots of minding and worrying about.
Inventory full.
Get large guns from that Fletcher weapons gives you like World War II guns, but it's kind of cool. Those BB guns are huge. I mean, BB guns tend to be pretty small, but a lot of weapon packs are incredibly unbalanced, and that's why I haven't put any on this world. Oh, sorry to hear that, Sergeant Bacon. Every house needs a dog, not a house with 3 little boys in it, let me tell you that right now.
No, what you do is you just get a dog that's bigger than them.
So I quadruple or quintuple my mess level?
Yeah, get a doofy.
Just a small dog. Oh, it's
Uh,
just gonna malamute while I'm at it.
That works. And a buddy of mine, he got a German, purebred German Rottweiler that was, I think it maxed out about 170 pounds.
Wow.
And everybody would ask him, like, why would you have a 170-pound dog? He was like, because when you wrestle it, it just might lose.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Shinigami. Hey, it's a UK guy who has a normal sleep schedule.
What are those? We've never met
Those
those
aren't
before.
allowed.
He hasn't
He's
been
an
drinking enough tea.
I bet you if I look over at Twitch, Wasted is still
Is
streaming
still live?
Squadrons.
Probably.
See, which means it's like
He even started early today.
Yeah, I think it's like 6 a.m. over there right now.
Energy low.
Something like that.
I did not check that oxygen tank before I ground it down.
What?
I was trying to get at the block in front of it. But it apparently was grinding down the oxygen tank instead.
Can we just point out how silly it is that you can grind down a tank full of oxygen?
And not have it
Yeah, you
burst
can
in your
literally
face?
see sparks coming off the grinder as you're grinding. Like,
Well, to be fair, oxygen isn't flammable. It just helps other things burn really well.
to be fair, metal is a burnable thing.
That is true.
Only certain metals.
6:15. His
But
cat's
once you add
woken up to
liquid
get
oxygen
breakfast.
to something, you get if it's anything that is not liquid oxygen, you've created a flammable substance.
Yeah.
But assuming that it's liquid in the tanks.
Well, I mean, as soon as you pull it out, it's going to go to gas immediately. Because most of the time, it's kept as a liquid, not solely through cryogenics, but also through pressurization.
Yep. Though, fun safety fact: don't use liquid oxygen in your driveway. Liquid oxygen in asphalt forms a shock-sensitive explosive.
Very interesting facts, Clonk. How did you come to learn this, sir?
Research, thankfully.
You were researching
Also,
shock-sensitive explosive? Because I think your FBI
No.
agent's ears just perked up.
Liquid oxygen. Come on, you know me. I'm interested in
Yep,
rocketry.
yep. I get it. What I think is cool is how SpaceX super cools their fuel to slushify it to get higher density out of it. I think it's like just
Yeah.
before it starts to slush, and they get a bunch of extra density out of it, which is just really cool.
Not only do they get more density out of it, since it's Cadillacs, they actually have to care about boil off. So they,
Yep.
by keeping it cooler, they get less boil off too. So it's like a double whammy of good.
Mm-hmm.
Icer says, couldn't you make the miner ship into a grinder ship? Yeah, we could. I guess.
Could do that. We also have a large tug now. If the ship has finished taking, if the hacking block has finished taking over the new ship station thing.
Yeah, I would say
Station.
make the tug into a grinder.
I'll make my tug into a grinder.
Right, make it into a combination grinder welder.
I think Dre has adopted the tug.
I think you are correct.
It's too small. There's no room for a cargo. I mean, there's literally no cargo on it. So like you'd have to rebuild the whole thing. In that case, you might as well just build a purpose built.
Hey, you
I
know,
think
you
honestly-
just build a big, ugly thorax off the back.
Okay, I'm starting to see where the formic inspirations came from.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Scarlet, your designs really bug me. Ah!
Oh,
Came back from the live. You guys are still streaming. Love it. Hope everything went okay, Guns. Although, if it was that fast, I'm
It's the
Assuming it
wildlife.
was
The
okay?
raccoons are going for the nukes again.
raccoons have been defeated once again. Radioactive raccoons.
That would be absolutely terrifying.
Sounds
A
like
fox.
Sounds like a roller derby name.
Radioactive raccoons.
Yes.
Could you imagine how horrifying it would be if like a raccoon got into some radium paint and was just like glowing green in the darkness?
I'm pretty sure at that point the raccoon might die because raccoons don't handle radiation any better than humans do.
I mean, yeah, but it's radium paint. It's like not that bad for you in the
It's
short
like
term.
radiation light. It's fine.
It'll give you cancer, but you won't keel over dead. Yet.
You do
Yeah.
realize ingesting radioactive stuff is worse than just having it be next to you.
Yep. So, like, say if you work at a watch factory, don't lick the paintbrush, as people will want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a whole, that was a thing back in the ye olden days. The watch factory, women, 'cause usually women
Well,
at the
that's
time, 'cause
where
it was
Mary
wartime.
Curie got her whole thing.
Yeah, it's all those, what did they call them? I think they called them the watch ladies. But all of the women started to get deformations and blah 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 because of painting with radioactive paint.
Mm-hmm.
I think the entire, like, all of the instrumentation, like the B-17 and those bomber cockpits in the area was all radium too. So
It glows.
Thank you, Space Pirate Rush. This was Radium Girls. And they would glow at night. They would, it's true, and they're, like, it almost became like a beauty thing, too, that they would glow, and, like, their teeth would literally glow.
Oh, man. Well, this was poorly thought through.
Yeah. And, of course, they all died in incredible amounts of pain.
Oh, yeah.
On a happier note, I added some flare to the rocket turret.
Oh, I'm coming to see.
How many pieces?
6.
I like it.
I finally found a use for the neon tubes.
We'll just make an internet out of them.
Well, you'd have to wire them up in series.
Inventory full.
I mean, he did a little
I'm
bit.
in
They just-
parallel though.
Well, when you place one of those neon tubes, they're already in parallel.
Well, apparently there's oxygen somewhere on this station.
Well, we should be collecting oxygen on the ship as well. With the oxygen generators going on the back.
You swept the floor right out of my feet. I mean, yep. I'm tired.
I'm just sweeping you off your feet.
Yep.
It's what I do. Shiny, let's be bad guys.
Shiny.
Man, it is much warmer in here.
Full.
From my perspective, because now both of the computers that were on the desk are under the desk. It's a nice open desk, so they got plenty of air. But the heat
Are
is
your
all,
legs kind of warm?
it's all exhausting at me. I'm getting kind of sweaty.
So it's roasted banana.
Mom's spaghetti? I like how there's just this spit sticking out from the side of the ship now. Well, we've completely eaten one space station. I guess next stream we will begin assimilating this other one. Ha! Down you go. Away with you! Away with you! Don't you try to grind me. There we go.
Well, it's not fully gone yet. Got
Oh,
these.
No, leave those there. Those are part of the ship now.
Yes, I know. They're
Part of-
just, they're the wrong color.
Part of the yes, that's the idea. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Like just like this thruster pack here that we just stuck on, is we didn't recolor that either.
Yeah, but we did somewhat integrate this one, actually. Like,
We integrated a little bit. We can build stuff around this and like armor it up if we want. That's fine. Maybe add more connection points. Greeble little. I'm catching the clunk. Greeble. Dribble it a little bit.
I need more conveyor access.
I mean,
DE get streaming shorts. Like, you think I'm not already in streaming shorts? You get a mesh chair.
that's what you're calling them now, huh? Streaming shorts?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, open the door. There we go. I'm rotating the ship to get the oxygen generators back in the sun. I think something spawned in. There we go. Oh, I can no longer name the grid. I think that the ship may belong to Jure now because he was the one who built the hacker block, and I think it's changing everything over to him.
Yeah, what do you want me to name it?
It's okay. I was just checking to see if I could name it, but doesn't need a name at this point. It's still Keen Space Station 3. I'm really excited to put this thing on the back of the ship. It'll look so cool. This is a cool little station. Whoever built this, did a good job.
Oh, oops.
What's oops?
I left, and I know that that's not where the ship is anymore. Let's see.
I'm gonna go take a look at this Callisto cast carrier, see what it looks like. What is this? Oh hey, this is that reaver that got wrecked.
Correct.
I'm gonna go look at the Callisto class carrier patrolling, because I'm super fast. Hello, Callisto class carrier patrol. Oh, yep. This is definitely an IMDC ship. Pretty small for a carrier. Man, that looks cool.
Oh, we should come over to IMDC station 74267.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do another merge thing?
Yeah. You should come check it out.
Okay, I will. As soon as I find the ship again.
Oh, I apologize. I'm moving the ship.
Oh, towards Scarlet?
Yes, to the 1781.
Once again, no warning given before the ship was moved.
I only rotated like a degree and then I remembered, okay? That's far better than before.
It's okay. I'll meet you guys there because I know where Scarlet is. It's showing me where Scarlet is for some reason, but not where the regular.
I sent a GPS.
Yeah.
I
Coming
built
to
a
the
second
station.
hacking computer, so we have twice the hacking capabilities.
Oh my. Holy crap.
What's up?
The station is
Oh,
huge.
you're over here. 16 hydrogen tanks, like 8 refineries. All the stuff we could ever want.
Oh, it's got a cool like landing bay too.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I have seen
It's
this
got a
station
grinder
before.
pit. No, that's a welder pit.
I have seen this station before. I did a playthrough by myself ages ago, and I actually captured one of these, but it was enemy.
Oh,
Oh.
Hello and happy to trade. Coming to stop.
it says calming, but you know.
So I mean,
I tried to open a door, so that was probably triggered by me.
So the slow down calculation was a little bit optimistic.
Oh, it's letting me use the medical room.
We have mentioned that
How'd you
a
get
couple
inside?
times.
I'm
just outside.
hoping we don't suddenly be sitting here and then the ship just slams into the station.
Oh no, I'm already well past.
Goodbye. Are you at the right station?
1781.
We're at 4267.
42.
Oh, 4267. Oh.
No,
it was
we are not.
Oh no, this station looks nice. That we passed.
Is it huge?
No,
It's-
it's
Is it huge?
I was
Well, I
more
mean-
focused on not hitting it than the size, I'll admit.
I mean, what you could do is merge to that station
Oh my god.
and then
Oh
fly
my
to
goodness.
this one.
Nope.
I really want to know what's in these 16 large cargo containers.
Yeah, I know. Access denied, though.
Exit. Denied.
Look at all the refinery capacity this thing's got.
The weapons.
Oh,
Maybe you
man.
should put it on nav cam and just take a peek inside. It's
What?
got decoys.
No, I remember I took this station once, and what I ended up doing is I used PMW missiles to knock the weapon section off, and then a third one that was like more of a ram than a missile to hit it and just push the weapon section like 3 kilometers away. And then I came in and just had my way with the station.
Hello,
Really like this
Andrew.
little control center.
Yeah.
The night is going well, but it is almost over. It should have been over 2 minutes ago, but we found an interesting station.
We found the thing we had to do.
Or Clunk, are you on your way back over this way?
Yep.
4267.
You're allowed to turn on the hydrogen thrusters if you want to be a little bit more nimble and maneuverable. I love this docking section over here. They've got,
The whole thing's really well done.
yeah. I kind of want to cut the docking section off and like stick it to our ship, like underslung. I don't know if there's anything else. Maybe the weapons ring. Put the weapons ring on the other side of the ship that doesn't have that much weaponry on it right now.
Well, at this point, I assume we're just merge it, blocking this to it, and that's the new ship.
No. But we gotta like move stuff around and put it where we want it to make it look nice.
No. We're making a Space Hulk now.
I think we've
We're
already
just
made
going
a
to
Space
steal
Hulk.
everything in the game and
Just keep
smash
on
it together.
gluing it to the. We would never know how to get around the ship.
that's the whole point of a Space Hulk.
We're
This is
just
all
kit
the
bashing a
point.
ship together.
Yeah, but that way the gene stealers can't get you.
Jesus.
Terrible creatures.
Yeah, I remember.
We have to
I
make sure we-
actually- Go ahead.
And we gotta make sure we leave a spot big enough for the Brood Lord.
Oh, he's got one on this place.
Oh man. I'm getting flashbacks to that playthrough I made because I had like cut off a whole bunch of the station, but I kept like there's a hangar section. I think it's over here. Yeah, this hangar section. I glued it to the bottom of the ship I was using, and then just like molded the ship around the hangar, so I had this underslung hangar.
Wow, this station is ridiculous.
It's quite large.
Oh, I can see you guys.
It's funny hearing you say that, Dre, watching our ship come in because our ship looks
It's
ridiculous.
quite large. Oh man. There he comes. I don't know where we're gonna merge it. We'll probably just stop here. We'll hover over it and we'll stop. And then next stream we will decide, because we have to merge to it to take it over with the hacker block. But I don't know if that works with friendly blocks. Does hacker block work against friendly blocks?
I would imagine,
As far as
probably.
I hacks any block that's not yours.
Okay.
Yeah, because the first station wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no!
we're being
Oh
fired at.
no!
oh,
It's attacking
oh,
the. It's attacking the
It's
other
attacking
station.
us. It's attacking
No, it's
us.
attacking the other station.
No, it's attacking the other station that hasn't been taken over fully.
Shoot.
Oh.
They said they were done.
Bye, station. See you
Can you back
later.
off? Oh, did it detach?
Yep.
It did.
Yeah, I'm just pulling away, so I'm trying to reduce the damage to our ship.
Oh no, the thrust pack is still good. The thrust pack is still good.
No,
oh, now it's
no.
shooting at us.
What's it shooting at us for? We didn't do anything. What was it firing at?
There's still a section attached.
Attached.
Although I'm
Attached to the
trying to
block.
merge off. I'm
Good job. There you go. Well done.
Well. Bye.
IMDC doesn't like us.
No,
no, it's
They don't
No.
like the station we had attached to us.
We own it though. Oh
No, we
no,
didn't.
owner body. So their
I-
stuff is set to
partially
attack neutrals. I don't know. Something.
Is this set to attack? Is this us now over here? These?
I've claimed everything I could claim.
Well, we'll see what's left when it's done blasting.
The thrust package is still mostly intact.
Yeah. It is chewing up the rest of it, though. Oh, man.
Grab the ice. Grab the ice. Grab the ice.
Wait, did you raise Hulk? Or no, the tug is a total wreck.
Yeah. Or grab the ice.
I got it.
Inventory full.
Oh my goodness. It does seem to be angry with like a very specific part of the station.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of DACA.
Oh, when that thing opened up, I was like, oh no! Taken out by a friendly.
Oh man.
Oh, you want worse? There's a faction that will pretend to be your friend. This in single player, and when you actually connect the docking port, it's when its turrets turn on you and attacks you.
Oh,
Oh, that is
where
brutal.
did our ship end up?
Clonk flew quite a ways away.
Yeah, we're on the other side
Oh,
of the guns.
wisely.
Yeah, but my worry at that point was not breaking. It was there are missiles headed towards me. I need to leave.
that was wise.
Well, there's only one thing shooting at it now. There's only one turret.
I think there's probably
And
just one
done.
thing left. Alright, so we
The,
still have
the
some...
thrust package is still intact.
Okay.
Was intact. No, it still is.
Well, we still have a fair amount of loot. Looks like the solar mast is still mostly there too. So we'll just pull up underneath this IMDC station. And
Okay.
and then I think we'll all head to our cryopods.
Yes.
We were just looking, gazing at it, going, "Oh, this is kind of nice." Look at it coming in, and all of a sudden, just tracers and
Tracer.
missiles, just like ah! Oh man.
We gotta make sure once it's done hacking, we need to go claim ownership of the stuff so it doesn't happen again.
So it just sets the hack just sets to nobody.
Yeah, I'm assuming because I checked them and they said they were done. No enemy blocks were found, so it's the only thing I can think of is they set it to nobody. Because I checked a couple blocks and they were saying there's nobody.
Okay, so what we might end up having to do with this, because it's not an enemy, we may have having to grind it to make it an enemy.
No, it should still hack it.
Yeah, it worked on the previous one.
It worked on the
I think it
neutral.
just means it's not allied blocks.
Okay. Well, this is allied, is the thing.
No,
The station, it's
I
green to
would
me.
turn.
It's white to me.
Oh, it's white to me. Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. Okay, well, then it should work. Alright, well, let's all hop in our cryo tubes.
That's all good. Lobby.
Although what I am going to do is I'm going to orient the ship real quick. The same orientation as the station.
Oh, did I park upside down?
It doesn't matter, it's really hard to tell. I only know because I know the station. And I'm also going to rotate us so that the butt of the ship is in the sun. Get a little more oxygen. Keep us alive. I hear life is good these days.
Eh.
Alright. Into the cryopods to go cry over at the station. Ah, Catherine. You're awesome. Okay. I assume these are all taken up here. Yes, they are. I will go downstairs to the DE dungeon.
Bye.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. Always is. We have a blast with this. We're glad you stayed with us, and we will see you probably Monday for Monday Mischief.
Over on the Twitches.
Over on the Twitches.
Over on the Twitches.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I hope you all go get some sleep because all of you guys are up way too late, except for the British people who are up way too early. Anyway, have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Farewell.